Okay, well, for this one, we are joined by Nathan Chase, who will be taking part in the Commonwealth Games as well, Youth Commonwealth Games in Trinidad and Tobago.
Your life could change at any second, but you'll never know until you take the chance. With sports betting, number games, and online casino gambling, JSB is your best bet. Will you be Namibia's next instant millionaire? Place your bets easily online at jsbsports.bet or at any JSB location nationwide. We'll take you to the action anywhere, anytime. JSB, where the next instant millionaires come to play. Strictly no under 18s. JSB supports responsible gambling. Winners know when to stop.
Trinidad and Tobago. Nathan Chase, how excited are you?
Yes, I'm really excited for this opportunity. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, you're going to the Caribbean. Have you been there before?
No, not at all.
Okay, so mentally, physically, how prepared are you? How ready are you for this?
I think it's been a good preparation. The last couple of weeks have been very good. I've been hitting good times in training, so
Okay.
I'm in a good spot mentally,
Yeah.
positive, and I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, I spoke to your coach. I mean, she's been giving you the work, she's been putting you through it, but she says she's happy with how you've been progressing in your training. But how important is it for you to have her in your corner, coaching you and making sure that you are ready for events like this?
Yeah, I think she's a really good coach because she focuses on the physical and the mental aspect. She wants the best out of the athletes and wants to make sure they're happy all the time. And she's been really good at helping me if I want to push too hard, staying back, knowing when to push and knowing when to take it easy.
Okay. Now, my question for you is that I've been wanting to ask you is, I mean, we all know you as the Chase brothers, you and your little brother. You guys both took part in the African triathlon in Sakopmund.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you get into triathlon? When did you tap into your athlete career?
So my first triathlon was probably when I was about 7 years old. It was the R&B off-road triathlon. That's what it's called now at Ornop Dam. It was the night before that we decided to race, and I wasn't a great swimmer at that time. So we did like a team where someone swam for me and then I did the bike and we ran together then.
Okay, it was a team effort because your swimming wasn't that good.
No.
And how's your swimming now?
It's good. I've been working on it a lot. So
so you'll say it's better?
Yeah.
Okay, but now out of the three, I asked this to Furi the other day, and let me ask you the same question. How out of all the three items, I mean, you cycle, you swim, and then you also run.
Yeah.
Which one would you say is your strongest point, or let me say your favorite, and which one would you say this again? Or I don't know if you have that. Yeah.
I think at the moment I'm enjoying all three a lot.
Okay.
The cycle is definitely my strength, and it's where I can make up a lot of time.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't really have one that I don't like. The swimming is obviously the hardest one for me because I'm still a little bit behind. Okay. But I still enjoy it a lot.
Okay. I mean, both of you are athletes, you and your little brother. It shows that you guys really are into this for the long run. How do you guys keep each other motivated, and what made you, or who do you guys look up to, like you personally?
I think a lot of I always looked up to Roger Federer, the tennis player.
Okay.
For just how humble he is, and then also there's a Norwegian triathlete called Christian Blumenfeld.
Okay.
He's the Olympic champion currently, and he just has an amazing work ethic, and you can see he doesn't really look like a triathlete, but he's just worked so hard, and for years no one knew about him, and then he came up. So I think he's really an inspiration.
Okay, how important is being humble how important is it being humble, do you think? Since you look up to Roger Federer who's humble, how important is it to be humble as a sports person, do you think?
I think to be humble, it really helps you a lot also in terms of your popularity. Like for sponsors and stuff, you obviously don't want to, and you don't want to be condescending towards your opposition and look like you're always better than them also, because if you get beaten, it'll just be
then everyone will come for you.
Yeah.
Okay, but all in all, I mean, Trinidad and Tobago, you're in the Caribbeans.
Yeah.
I think the waters in the Caribbeans, we've all seen on television. I personally have. But how do you feel about the fact that you're going?
Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be able to go race. My body's good, and just to be able to go experience a completely new country, new culture.
And I mean, you're not going alone. You have your team with you, so you have a few guys. I mean, you guys gel well. You guys are friends.
Yeah.
So how important is it for you to go with people that you know? These are your friends.
I think it makes it a lot more comfortable. Like when we went to Wales a couple of weeks ago, it's like completely into the unknown, and you don't know.
Yeah.
Like you have to meet new people, but having a team around you, it creates.
Made it
it
easier.
creates like a home effect,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know you're
Home away from
comfortable,
home.
and you know
Okay.
your place.
Okay, well, we're in Off here at Lima Gym. I'm joined by Genevieve. Genevieve, who coaches the brilliant, amazing Nathan Chase. But before we talk about Nathan Chase, Commonwealth Games,
Yes.
how excited are we?
So excited. So excited.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, we've been here for a minute. These guys
Yes.
have been at it for a minute.
Yes.
But just explain to the viewers what's happening here and what is the importance of athletes doing sprints?
Yes. So not all of them do sprint
Okay.
sessions, but purely because I coach Nathan. What I see with Lima Gym and what we do here, it is so structured and so down to the T. So on the road bike, often one can kind of get away with not really pushing in certain intervals, whereas here, you come here, the work is done, there's no hiding.
There's no hiding.
There's
You have
no
to-
hiding yet. You really need to
Everything
push
gets
through.
seen.
Yeah. But I mean, don't get me wrong, we also need to get on the road bike.
Okay.
So this is just it's an in-between balance, especially when time is limited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nathan Chase,
Yes.
off to the Commonwealth Games. I mean, brilliant kid. Amazing spirit he has.
Yes.
He's been doing it. I think he has a very, very bright future at this.
Yes.
But how's he doing? How's he looking for the Commonwealth Games?
He's looking amazing.
He's looking
He
amazing.
is super dedicated,
Yeah.
disciplined, like most probably one of the best athletes I've managed to coach other than Vera. but
Shout out to Vera.
Shout out to Vera. And let's not, I mean, I'm not dissing my other athletes either, but what I'm saying is Nathan is so dedicated. I mean, he's constantly writing back to me, telling me how he's feeling, and the relationship is great. But he really puts in the effort, and he has a heart of gold.
Yeah.
So for me, that goes a long way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me not hold you up. I mean,
Yes.
he has to go for his
He
quick.
needs to go for a quick run, quick transition, just
transition.
a quick 500 meter, just to practice. Transition is key because that's where, especially in these super sprints, that's where time can be actually won or lost in the race.
We spoke behind the scenes. I asked you a question. Do you think your brother looks up to you?
To an extent. I think so. Maybe not entirely, but I think he obviously definitely wants to beat me all the time. And
I'm sure he does because he's as ambitious as you are. So, do you guys? I'm sure you guys compete at some point. Does he
all the
always?
time.
So how is the competition between the two of you? Is it like friendly competition? Is it like, hey, give me time end?
It's friendly until
It's not.
yeah, it can get a bit rough. Board games, basketball, anything.
Anything. So he competes with you in everything that is competible.
Yes.
Okay, but all in all, I mean, he's your younger brother. You see him coming up. What are your thoughts on him? Do you think he has the ability? He could surpass you at some point, or?
I think he's really talented, and if he really put his mind to it and committed, he could do it.
He could do it.
Yeah, his strength is really the cycle.
Okay.
He's got a very good,
yours?
very very good mountain biker build.
Okay.
And he does very well in that. So I think that's good for him.
Okay. And how does he feel about the fact that you're going to Trinidad and Tobago? Isn't it like, I think you maybe give him that thing of like you fuel his drive. I personally think that because now you're going to Trinidad and Tobago to take part in the Youth Commonwealth Games. What are his thoughts on that? Did you guys talk about that?
Not really, but I think he's probably a little bit jealous. But
Yeah, just maybe a little
he's
bit.
also been on some tours this year.
Okay, and all in all, I mean, Nathan Chase, we all know, huge athlete. I'm sure there are a few athletes, young superstars, who sit at home and look at you and be like, I want to be like Chase one day, you know. But what message do you have for the viewers who are at home, who will be watching, screaming for you? I mean, we all will be screaming for you from home. What message do you have for them?
I think just, obviously, everyone says, but there's going to be ups and downs, and the thing is to never give up. And also, coming from a country like Namibia, where we're not well known, the thing is to have confidence in yourself and to not like back down when you see bigger countries. Like to know you've put in the work, put in the effort, and obviously to give you 100%.
Well, I mean, there you guys heard it from the man himself. Give you 100%. Always be dedicated to what you're doing, and you could see yourself somewhere where you didn't expect yourself. I mean, he's going to the Commonwealth Games, and yeah, you know, Chase, good luck.
Thank you.
Enjoy it, make the most of it, and you have a good time.
Thank you.
That's all we have for you from this episode. Stay tuned for the next one.